All right, thank you, Alana. 90 million eligible Americans are still unvaccinated against COVID-19. That's according to the chief White House medical advisor, Dr. Anthony Fauci. Today, he stressed that if millions more would get the shot, we could have COVID under control by next spring. ABC4's Haley Hendricks spoke to local experts who explained what Utah's recovery could look like. She joins us live now from the Utah Department of Health with more. Haley?
Well, Rick, Dr. Fauci is holding out hope that if millions more people gain immunity through vaccination, the country could see far fewer cases of COVID-19. Now, while Dr. Fauci is setting out on making new predictions, I spoke to our state epidemiologist about where Utah falls in this timeline. An end to the COVID-19 pandemic is in the hands of the American people, says the nation's top infectious disease expert.
Get vaccinated and the time frame will be truncated dramatically.
Dr. Anthony Fauci believes we'll have good control over COVID-19 by spring of next year. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention reports 630,000 Americans have died from the virus.
I personally am trying not to predict that far out.
Dr. Alicia Nolan is the state epidemiologist here in Utah. She says we can't predict the future, but rather take it day by day.
I would love to be able to be back to normal life by next spring. And I think we're trying to move. I think it's easier to move in small steps that we can see in the future.
Based on current models, Dr. Nolan says COVID-19 cases are expected to increase come fall.
And really, it's going to depend on a lot on what we all decide to do in terms of protection and how we act as a society.
When it comes to sending our kids back to school, Dr. Nolan says the best thing we can do is to continue to practice public health measures.
We can do that through vaccination. We can do that from masking. We can do it in many different ways and do the safe thing as much possible so we can make things move in the right direction where we are now.
A new normal is something Dr. Nolan hopes to get back to one day. But with more variants popping up, the future remains unknown. Well, so how do we limit the virus's spread and these mutations and variants? Dr. Nolan reiterating Dr. Fauci's message to get vaccinated. Reporting live in Salt Lake City, Haley Hendricks, ABC4 News.
All right, Haley, thank you very much. Now to the White House, where top health officials are again